This crusade, this war on terrorism, is going to take a while.
A New York Times piece found that the existence and purpose of the GHF was in fact formulated and supported by Israeli reservists and business figures, shaped by meetings in late 2023, just after October 7. All launch members advocating for a new aid approach in hopes of avoiding working with the UN and certified NGOs. On January 20, 2025, hours after taking office, President Trump signed Executive Order 14169, initiating a 90-day pause on nearly all U.S. foreign development assistance while exempting emergency food aid and military support to Israel and Egypt. The GHF officially began distributing aid on May 26, 2025. Operations commenced at Tel el-Sultan in Rafah under IDF oversight. Incidents have been reported at all 4 aid points run by GHF. Along with the continuing inhumane treatment of Palestinians by the IDF, their presence in the region has only accelerated the chaos. The United Nations did not grant the GHF any formal humanitarian organization status or recognition. Numerous NGOs and aid organizations also publicly rejected the GHF, citing concerns about a militarized delivery model, forced displacement, and violations of UN principles. On June 26, 2025, the U.S. State Department announced $30 million in funding to the GHF. Israel matched this funding shortly after, unofficially stamping the GHF as a U.S.-Israel military project and leaving immediate control of the group in the hands of Israel, mainly the IDF. Despite Trump claiming $60 million spent on food for Gaza, a Washington Post report, citing State Department officials, wrote that $30 million had been allocated from the U.S. International Disaster Assistance Fund, in order to support food aid in Gaza through the GHF. Of that total, only $3 million has been used for food aid. After donating millions to the Trump campaign, Stephen Witkoff was selected by Trump on November 14, 2024, to be his special envoy to the Middle East, a real estate developer with a history going back decades with Trump. In April, Witkoff partnered with a group of Orthodox investors in a major land acquisition in Israel valued at $245 million. Witkoff visited GHF sites on August 1. He stated on social media, the purpose of the visit was to give Trump a clear understanding of the humanitarian situation and help craft a plan to deliver food and medical aid to the people of Gaza.
I witnessed the Israeli Defense Forces firing a main gun tank round from the Merkava tank into a crowd of people, destroying a car of civilians that were simply driving away from the site.